I don't wanna feel this way, but it's not that easy. You're complicating things for me. No, it's not that easy. Maybe just a little time can heal me, but it doesn't feel the way. What are you doing to me? Why'd you break my heart? Left me in the dark, dark. Why'd you have to go? I don't wanna feel this way. And though I'm broken, I'm still hoping I could be with you. I'm still breathing, it's not easy. I'm just a fool for you.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name's Lisa. It's Tom MacDonald Tuesday, which means another reaction to Tom MacDonald music. This reaction is going to be to the official music video for his track Dear Slim, and I understand this is also produced by Eminem himself. Obviously it's the famous Slim Shady. That's what Eminem goes by as well, another nickname of his. So really looking forward to getting to this one and seeing if Eminem makes an appearance, or if it's literally just produced by Eminem and Tom is just literally on his own in this one. I'm not too sure what this is going to be about, but we shall see. So without further ado, let's get into this one and see what Tom has for us. Here we go.
Dear Slim, I thought you might have heard of me maybe, cause lately everywhere I turn someone's comparing us crazy. I never would have thought when I was bumping Biggie and Pac that I would buy bleach in a box and become the product of shade. But I'm here now. Hi, my name is Tom MacDonald. People call me controversial. I'm the one that counterculture follows. Every song I drop's a problem. I offend an awful lot with topics commenting on race and politics. I'm pretty awesome. Dear Slim, I know we're very different politically. Seems like some of your biggest fans are the victims I'm triggering. They're convinced I don't like you, which ain't consistent with history. I was picked on as a kid and they don't know what Slim did for me. But I'm here now, and I fight the system just like you. Was addicted to pills and liquor and quit them just like you. People claim that you hate me, but Marshall, that can't be right, dude. You'd have to hate yourself as well, cause Marshall, I'm you. Marshall, remember back when you became Eminem. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck, but I don't give a what, nah, 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 nah. Dear Slim, I thought that maybe because you paved the way for me, you might relate to weight that Caucasian rappers are carrying. They're constantly comparing us to you, it's embarrassing. Never gaining their approval, it's just hate we're inheriting. But I'm here now, go ahead and hate it, don't hurt. Call me culture vulture garbage, those are ignorant words. I kill a vulture, cook the poultry in a pan till it's burnt. See Marshall, I'm just like you, I'm flipping the bird. Dear Slim.
Okay, I just want to pause it there just to give my first impressions. So far, absolutely loving this. I love the beat, love the instrumental, the way he's delivering it as well. It's kind of like slowed down, but at the same time, it's a really catchy beat. And yeah, I just love what he has to say in this, like how people are often comparing him, or sort of saying, I suppose because he's a white rapper within the hip hop genre, people are comparing him a lot to Eminem. And I can kind of see to a degree why that would be the case, because he does say a lot of things that are controversial. Eminem himself has caused quite a bit of controversy within different groups of people, and yeah, there's some people that sort of say that he's underrated, some people say that he's overrated, some people say that he shouldn't have said what he said, you know, when he's done certain songs about different things or said certain things in interviews. And yeah, I get it. I mean, at the same time though, I think that Tom MacDonald has probably caused more controversy in terms of saying things that a lot of people might not want to hear, or saying things with regards to be like playing devil's advocate. I think Tom does that a lot more than what Eminem does. Eminem, I think, is probably, not that I've listened to a lot of Eminem's music, obviously I've heard a few songs, but I would say that I've listened to Tom's music more than I have Eminem's. Put it that way, I've heard more of Tom's songs than Eminem's songs, if I'm completely honest. But I think with Eminem, he says things deliberately because that's the way he feels about certain things at the time, or yeah, that's just his beliefs. Whereas Tom is different in the sense that he will, and like I've said, you know, many times before, Tom will say things to start conversations, even if they're not his own personal beliefs. So he plays devil's advocate a lot more than what Eminem does. And that's why I think Tom causes controversy, because he will say the things that that a lot of people debate or have conversations about or have arguments about, even amongst other people. And I think there's probably so far that Eminem will go and then he won't say anything, whereas Tom doesn't give a damn. Tom will just say what's on his mind. Tom will say he will start conversations and talk about things and mention things in his songs, or make a song exclusively about things that he knows will grab people's attention, for good or for bad. And he'll get people talking. Eminem sort of like, I guess perhaps because he's tied to big labels and he's mainstream music, perhaps he's a little bit more restricted in the sense that there's certain things that he gets told, you can't say that, you're not going to get away with that, you'll be cancelled. Whereas Tom just doesn't care. Tom doesn't care if people try to cancel him. He's kind of the attitude, they can try to cancel me, but they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna silence me. I'm just gonna say what I think. I'm gonna make songs about the things that I know that people are talking about, and that will start conversations and will educate people or open people's eyes. And because I'm an independent artist, I don't need to worry about getting cancelled by a main record label or by the music industry as a whole, like the way it's mainstream, because he's done everything himself and he's not restricted by that sort of thing. So like I say, if I'm completely honest, I know that I've heard more Tom MacDonald songs than I have Eminem songs. So I'm just kind of like going by things that I've heard, like within the media and stuff, that Eminem's caused a bit of a stir about saying with regards to comments that he made, or a diss track that he did about Trump a couple of years or so ago. And it caused a bit of a stir with obviously Trump supporters, and a lot of people even kind of went as far, I think Joyner Lucas actually mentioned it in his I'm Not Racist song, where it was from the black person's point of view, where that was mentioned about Eminem basically being a race traitor, essentially, because he was standing with the black community against Trump, and they considered him to be a traitor to his country, a traitor to white people. That is absolutely ridiculous. I just think Eminem that's just what he does. He knows where his beliefs lie. He knows who he is as a person. If he wants to pick a side, that's entirely up to him. Tom, I don't think really picks a side. Tom just talks about, like I say, the main topics of what's going on, and the debates and the arguments that it causes, and he sort of plays devil's advocate and sees both sides, or addresses things from both points of view. And I love that about Tom. I love his delivery, the points that he's making, how they're kind of alike, but they're also very different. And I love that dichotomy of sort of the song, where it's looking at it from both sides, which is ingenious the way he's written this. Really loving this so far. And also I noticed he's kind of done it the way the video was with Stan, with the fan writing to Eminem, that whole music video and stuff. And that's quite clever actually, how he's done it like in a letter format, the way that older song was done. So anyway, let's carry on and see what else he has to say in this to Eminem.
I just wanna give you your flowers. I spent hours memorizing all of your songs in 2000. You were the reason I screamed it. All of my teachers, a teen, I needed your CD on repeat and shady space on my t-shirt. But I'm here now. They call me controversial just like you. We're both white, both rap, both of our eyes blue. Screw any guy who tries to say you changed and don't like you, cause in my mind it's still 99 and I'm you. Marshall, remember back when you became Eminem. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want when my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck, but I don't give a what. Nah, 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 nah. I don't give a what. Nah, 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 nah. Whether you love me or hate me or think I'm crazy, dropped $100,000 to get a beat from Shady. I really hope when I bought it he wasn't angry, but I really had to tell him that he changed me. The truth of the matter is, without you, Marshall Mathers, I would've committed suicide before I was a rapper. You showed me that I could do it. I didn't need to be black, or I know it's stupid, but I just had to do my best to say thank you. Marshall, remember back
oh, that's really sweet.
you became Eminem. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what.
I don't give a white
Remember back when
Brilliant.
you became Eminem. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck, but I don't give a what. Nah, 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 nah. I don't give a what. Nah, 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 nah.
Brilliant. Another great one shot by Nova. Yeah, absolutely loved that. I mean, that was like really fun. It was just brilliantly written, and yeah, like I said, the beat and the instrumental were awesome. I know you mentioned something about buying a beat from Eminem, so maybe, yeah, I'm assuming by that he kind of took one of Eminem's beats or something that maybe Eminem has used. Which actually, to be honest, if you look back, Eminem has probably taken it from somebody else and resampled it, because that's often what happens within hip hop. It's the same with the old school hip hop. A lot of the old style hip hop beats are used for the modern day hip hop, and then they resample it and they change it up a little bit. And yeah, I can imagine there's probably a lot of copyright lawsuits going around the hip hop industry, the hip hop genre, because obviously beats get used, and sometimes the artists get permission and sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't go about it the right way. So I'm assuming he went about it the right way. I don't know. Was it literally exclusively produced by Eminem, or is he just saying produced by Eminem because he used one of Eminem's beats? I don't know. Is that maybe like a little bit of a sarcastic remark there? Who knows? But yeah, overall I loved this. I thought it was, great fun. Like I say, it was done in the same sort of format as far as the video goes as Eminem's song Stan, when he's like writing about, it's coming from a point of view of like a fan, and writing a letter, and yeah, he's done it in the same sort of way as that. So absolutely brilliant. I loved this. I thought it was a lovely tribute as well that he paid to him. The fact that he's sort of saying, you kind of saved my life, essentially. Like, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you and your music, and I give you full credit for that. You've made me who I am today. That's why I am where I am, because you showed me that I can do it, within this industry that's predominantly a black genre, and a lot of people believe that, it's not really for white people, or white people can't do it as good. You've kind of shown me with your success that I can do it. And he has made a huge success out of his career, and independently, may I add. So, that's even more incredible. So yeah, I loved this. I thought it was brilliant, and let's say props to Nova as well for shooting another great video. Quite simple, quite stripped back again, but yeah, sometimes those are the best ones actually, where it's just focusing on the important message of the song rather than the visuals. Even though the visuals add to it. And Nova and Tom are brilliant with their visual artistry within their videos. There's a lot of them that are just incredible and really creative and brilliant. But sometimes I do like to see the ones where there's just not much going on in the background. It's literally just Tom and the camera and just a few basic shots. So yeah, love that. So if you enjoyed this too, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with more Tom MacDonald Tuesday reactions and reactions to other artists on Thursdays and Sundays. And also coming up, there will be Home Free Friday starting, where I'll be reacting exclusively to Home Free's music every Friday. So stay tuned for that. If you're a Home Free fan, obviously hit the subscribe button and notification bell. And I will be posting those every Friday. I think it's starting from Friday the 16th. I've got it down for. I'm sort of got some in the sidelines, and I need to sort of get those uploaded and ready for them to go up. So that's very, very exciting. I can't wait to do a deep dive into Home Free. So yeah, stay tuned for those if you're a Home Free, if you're an a cappella fan, and you like vocal groups like Home Free. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.